Well, that's quest complete. Okay. Are there any other B&D related, endeavors? Because it is kind of a fun game. Party chat. Don't overdo it. Hey, you're right, it is kind of fun. Isn't it wonderful? I'm ever so glad I decided to learn how to play. What are you guys doing? Gloria finally convinced me to try B&D. She's been teaching me. Now that I come to actually play, I'm starting to see the appeal. I bet you are. What was it I said about it again? Easy to learn, but hard to master, and there's always the risk that it'll all go wrong, and that your opponent will flip like 4 squares, and then the differential will go like +6 in their favor in one turn. So, is one of you going to take me on, or what? After you, Elvis. Don't mind if I do. Let's see what you're made of, eh? Alright, let's do this. Huh? I lost? Afraid so. Chalk up another one for Elvis, King of Cards. I don't believe it. Let's go again. That wasn't a real game. I was just practicing. Come on, I'll play properly this time. You don't want to give up, do you? Alright, let's see if you can take me this time. Maybe I should tell Adele that we can all read her like a book. Oh, you guys. Okay. Is there anyone else I can play against? If I rematch you a couple times and rank up, will more people unlock? Will I unlock more battles against people? I need 55 more points. Let me run through a couple of these against this same person just to see if it works like that. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I was dominating that one until the end. Wow. Hang on, let me view my decks. Let me view my card binder and see if there's any of the more recent cards that I've gotten in more recent days can help me out a little bit, can do better. Where is that the lore book? Card binder, here we go. Okay, 9-7, I get the last lick, so it is effectively on my terms how we go out. I just need to convert to, where would be a nice place to do that? If I go here, that's gonna give me 1 that will neutralize 2, that would give me the win. Is there anywhere where I can move where the, anywhere that I can move where the, like, the differential will be higher? Don't actually think so. That would give me 2. That would draw. I can always just put it in no man's land out here. That would give me 3. That would be 10-9. Alright. 8-7. I don't think I'm gonna be getting... Yeah, I only gained 9 points there. Not the greatest fight I've ever had. I'll save up for Horton. This card's non-base squares are strengthened. Yeah, if I do this a couple times... maybe I should save up for the Beastmaster, because I've got a couple Beast cards, which would be useful to have. Anyway. Let's see. I will not be claiming anything. And I'll just do this again. See if I can make some more progress towards another a rank up in this game. $20-3. Let's see it come back from this. And not even close. Okay, I won by 14 points. I think that's actually my best victory so far. Did get 22 points out of that. Cool. I believe I will claim the Beastmaster now. I guess I'll claim this one too, just for the sake of being like completion. Wait, what? That's not all the cards you can take? Oh, there's this one too. Sure. Alright, I will put the Beastmaster in my hand because, as I said, I've got a couple Beast cards which can be strengthened by it. Insect, Insect, Beast, Beast, and a Spirit. Let me get rid of the Aquatic. The Beastmaster is you. And you affect both Beast and Insects, which is like most of the things in my deck. So I will be subbing that one in. Save changes, yes please. Okay. If I were to rematch you, I believe I still need a decent number of points before I can rank up. And going off the theory that placing the Beastmaster and strengthening Beast and Insects cards means that a purple square is going to appear on the Beast and Insects cards, which gives me like another square that I can conquer with them. Yeah. Okay, so that's how strengthening cards works. I would like to keep that on the field for as long as possible. You have one as well. I guess it doesn't matter if I keep mine on the field. I'm going to do my best to make it so that you, like, aren't a problem. Last one. I shouldn't be worried, but I've seen some of the things that he can do with that Horton card, which looks really good, I might add, but I managed to pull a victory out of that one somehow. Alright, I've earned 13 points. I believe I need 200, and I'm just gonna go back. Yeah, I can't afford any of these cards. I am going to back out of this one. How many more points do I need to get a rank up? 11. Okay, so I've lost 7 games of card against this guy. Okay, whatever. Let me try someone else just for a little variety in what I'm fighting. I've defeated you once. I have not lost to you any times. Let's see if I can keep it that way. Do people rank up with me if I defeat them a certain number of times? I see what you're trying to do. And I don't like it. You have the ability to convert 5 cards in one shot if you so wanted to. I do not want you to do that. So I think I'm just gonna kind of block putting something in there. Yeah, alright. Good game, miss. Is there anywhere I can put this that'll actually be advantageous? Like, at all? The most I can do is claim 2 squares or claim 1 and convert 1, I think. Ah, whatever. Doesn't matter. 11 to 5. Okay. Good game. I got 13 points. That means that I'm gonna rank up. I can now take on opponents of this rank. Okay, so that probably means that I can fight more people around the world now. Maybe in some of the later cities. Okay. What cards do I get? I did not actually see what the bard did, but it looked interesting. Hang on. View details. Opponents cannot use humanoid, beast, or aquatic cards on the next turn. Okay, what if it's their last card? Do they just forfeit? Anyway. Let's see. I'm saving up for Horton on that other guy. So I'm just gonna leave without taking any. Alright, let me look around the world, see if I can fight any B rank opponents. And, possibly make more interesting things happen. Anyone in here? Okay, you I don't think I've seen before. I'm gonna play B and D against you. You are indeed a B rank. Wipeout. What is the wipeout rule? From the 5th turn onwards, it will be possible to defeat your opponent by reducing the number of squares they occupy to 0, earning a small point bonus. Okay. See if I actually manage to do that. I don't think I've ever actually shut anyone out. But, we'll see. Okay, and you're gonna go first, which means that I get last licks, which probably seems to be a good thing. I don't think the game keeps track of how many wins and losses I have when I go first versus second. But it'll be, interesting nonetheless. Neutralization overrides flanking. So you've worked your way up to rank B, which means you're quite the expert already, but here's a little tip about neutralization and flanking that might help to further develop your own skills. Have you ever attempted to perform a flanking maneuver only to end up neutralizing a square instead? This happens when both neutralizing and flanking effects come into play on the same square. In such cases, neutralization always takes precedence. I have noticed that, actually. In the screenshot shown, though... Oh, okay, I see. It would convert the square in the square below the middle. Okay. I was gonna say, I don't think there are any squares in that diagram where both effects of that nature apply, but there are. And, it's something which I would like to, use to my advantage, if possible. Let's get you out of here. Boy, I had a much easier time against you than I had against a bunch of the C rank characters. Okay, I'm pretty sure you get more points based on, like, beating your opponent by larger margins, so I'm gonna take home 22 points there. Okay. To next rank is 476. I've got a ways to go before I get there. And I'm still like saving up for Horton, so I think I'm not gonna claim any. Alright, that's cool. Good game, sir. Let's see. Who else might have a B rank card game for me? I'm gonna go check the castle, and then I'll go check the other towns. To see if there's anyone in the castle who has a B rank card game for me. Do the ranks in this game go CBA, or do they go CBA and then there's like an S tier above that? As sometimes is the case in these games with these things. Okay, here in Halcyona, we've got the old lady, B rank. It's the risk of losing your cards that make B and D so compelling, if you ask me. No, I think it's more setting up your opponent so that they convert like 4 cards at a time in one turn, which is really satisfying, but to each their own. Alright, let's do this. Do I really want to narrate all these? I kind of don't want to narrate all these, but I don't want to, like, cut them all out either. So, maybe what I'll do is, I'll narrate some of them, and, like, every other one I'll narrate, and then if anything interesting happens in the middle of one, I'll interject or something like that. Anyway, I've been playing my Beastmaster first, just because that strengthens so many of the cards in my hand, which I obviously like. Prince Caster. Plant, aquatic, and character cards. Okay. Doesn't apply to me, but... Boy. I almost, like, don't wanna use any of my cards if there's nothing on the field that I can do that's interesting at the beginning. Alright, there goes the Beastmaster. That sucks. I wanted to keep that. Whatever, Orpheus. Take that. And, okay. If I can start to surround you and start to set you up for doing something interesting, assuming you don't interfere with that little block at the top there, which you kind of are. Okay, whatever, that just means that I can do this twice. That I can convert 2 of your cards. If I had the, what was it? The one game rule which, stipulates that if you shut your opponent out, after 5 turns, then you automatically win or whatever. Because I'm pretty close to that right now. I don't think there's anything that you can do that'll really turn the tide of battle. Yeah, White Mage Cleanse. Cancels opponent's extended effect at random. Okay. That's cool. So I won. That wasn't too difficult. Let's see how many points do I get. I get 18 points there. Could go back to the other town and claim, Horton if I wanted to, but that one's not super useful to me. Also not super useful. Alright, I will... You know, while I'm here, that's just a good card that I feel like I might want to have on hand, so let's just run with that one. It'll probably be a bit before I go back to Savalon. Alright, let's find someone else to beat up. Okay, so I see, in addition to just this one guard down here, there is some other guy who's walking around, another soldier, who I can fight, and let's see. I guess I'll narrate this one too. Opponent plays first. I also realized that I can just rematch people and claim all their cards, and I don't know if anything's gonna happen when I acquire every card in the card binder or whatever, but that could be an interesting goal. Not really intending to 100% this game, but I would not mind playing more and more of it. Bernard. Switch the target of the effect of the opponent's next card from yourself to your opponent or vice versa. Otherwise, its base square becomes yours. Okay, so I will, I think, not be playing Beastmaster. Actually, yeah, I will not be playing Beastmaster. Unfortunately, I don't have a way that would automatically, like, claim that card and neutralize its effect. Really? Nothing happened anyway. Alright, well, Bernard's not on the field anymore. I can use the Beastmaster without any consequence of worry. Let's see, if I go here, I will get that one. Okay, so now my beast-related cards have been strengthened. And... okay, 4-4. I am not a huge fan, I can't say, but if I do this, I can pick up 3, convert 2, and that'll make it 9-2. Will it? No, that'll make it 7-2. Will be the score if I do that. What about this one? No, okay, I'm gonna use the bear. All right, let's go here. And that's gonna start to build a nice block of solidly blue squares. Ooh, 6-6. A nice block of solidly blue squares near the edge of the field. This... claim 1. This... this will convert 1 and give me 3, so that'll make it 10-5. Yeah, I was slightly worried that you were going to do something in the middle there. Fortunately... this will give me 2. This will convert 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think that'll be it, because the one in, like, square index 1, 1, starting from 0 in the upper left, won't be affected. Let's put that down. Yeah, okay. 15-4. Looking good. Alright, 12-8. I'm gonna win. And... claim 3, convert 2. Looks good. Let's do that. 18-5. Not bad. Okay. I'm gonna get 30 points for that one. That's a lot. That's my biggest victory so far. I've got 51 points to throw around. Alright, you know what? No, don't do that. I can actually claim all of these. Alright, let's claim all of these. Why not? None of them are really, like, shouting out to me that I want to play with these. So I won't edit my binder right now. I won't edit my deck right now, but filling out the Pokedex of playing cards. Alright, let me go find someone else. Alright, so down here in the Copper Sulfate dungeon of Wiswald, there's one kid who has a card game for me. I did notice when I ran through earlier that nobody down here in the Copper Sulfate sewers, is what I'm officially calling it, had a card game for me. And I guess they'll just become available as I rank up. Maybe the kids down here are really good. Alright, am I gonna narrate this one? You know what, these are getting more and more interesting the more I understand this game, so I guess maybe I will narrate these instead of just like randomly not narrating them. Alright. Okay, so we are both Orpheus. If I what's the effect of Orpheus? Okay, that's a weaken. Alright, whatever. So the insect is not going to be weakened. I will reclaim that one, and that does appear to cancel that effect and re-strengthen my wolf and bear. Okay, good to know. Lily weakens plant and insect. Okay, so likewise, if I can cancel the Lily card here, alright, let's do this. No, that won't actually... Alright, that'll nullify it. That won't cancel it. If I can get that effect off the field, my insects will be re-strengthened. Okay. You are going to take a couple squares. I am going to... Let's see, that will give me 3 convert 3, so that will increase the differential to 13. Okay. It's gonna be a little bit difficult for you to come back from this one, sir. This is going to give me 2, and will not convert 1. Neutralize 1, give me 2. Okay, so that's a blowout. That's what we in the business call a blowout. So that's gonna be 32 points. First past the post is that rule that the 15 points are higher by... Oops. Let me just grab some of those. The 15 points are higher by the 5th round or whatever it is, or the first person to reach 15 or something like that. Alright. Let me get out of here. And... Alright, is there anyone else in Wiswald who wants to fight? Elvis has a side quest. Okay. This was not here the last time I walked in here, and I have not made any story progress since. I wonder if it's just like these things unlock at specific levels.
Yep. And I was about to come and find you and ask if you wanted to tag along.
Oh, cool. What's that you got there?
Nothing gets past you, eh? This, my friend, is the finest drop you'll have drunk in a long while. And I know just the place to enjoy it. Up in the branches of the great tree there, with the lights of the town stretched out beneath us.
Beats spending the evening alone in my room, I guess.
Alrighty then, it's decided. Come and join me when you're ready, eh? I'm off to make a start while the night's still young.
Okay, climb the great tree at night. Okay, is it day or night right now? I think it's day. Hang on, let me just take a step out onto the overworld and see what time of day it is. And if it is daytime, I will just wait. But otherwise, I will go into the great tree and have a look around. Don't think there's anyone in there who will be doing card battles with me, but it never hurts to have a look. It is night. Okay, I'm gonna go do that. Time doesn't pass when you're in town, which helps. So inside the academy, there's this guy. There's a researcher lady who is a B rank, and wraparound. What is the wraparound rule? Occupying a square that would be beyond the edge of the board results in the square on the opposite. Okay, so it's Taurus World, Donut World. All right, let's do this. That should be fun. That should make the effects of placing cards on the edge of the board more interesting. I'd like to think that that would work to my advantage because of the number of cards I have that have like extended area of influence, like the this thing, for example, when the Beastmaster is in effect. But yeah, we're wrapping around. We're doing card position equals like card position mod board size or whatever.
Hey.
Would be the precise math. Anyway, we're going to put that in effect at the very beginning, as I like to do. Yeah, this means I could potentially fortify position. Okay, fun. This means I could potentially like take a lot of territory by basically sandwiching like a row in between my own cards. Like, in between the cards that I'm putting down on the same turn. Ooh, that was a big one. Okay. You got Fortify. That's fun. Fortification, if I recall, means that I essentially have to, attack a square twice before I can... okay, I've been fortified. Thank you. Before I can actually convert it. Which is good in some situations. Specifically if the person doing the fortification is you. All 3 of my squares are fortified right now. That's fun. Let's see if I'm able to... Okay, this will give me 4 convert 1. Okay, that'll give me the lead back. I'm trying to do something which would involve playing with the wraparound rules. The lead has been exchanged. Okay. This would give me 3, neutralize 1, convert 1. And remove the fortification on 1. So that sounds like a good turn overall. That's mine. Thank you very much. Ooh, alright. Big turn of events. This would give me 4 on my last turn. Convert. Give me 4, convert 4. Okay, we're doing that. That's a big change. That's gonna be hard to come back from. I might have just sealed my lead. Okay, good game. Ranger Scorched Earth. It's a little late for that. Okay. Well, I have won that one 13-8. I like the wraparound rules, even though I didn't really get to show off the effect of them right now. I have 39 points. I can claim both of these. Golden Bear. I might swap that one out. Alright, let's run with this. I will edit my card binder so that I can have another beast instead of just a spirit, because I think that's a little bit more useful, given my currently preferred strategy. And, yeah. Let's go look for some more. Or go into the big tree. Either or.